Oh, new scrap contact. That's the thing about that's the thing I like about Mexicans more than white people. I know that sounds outrageous. Mexicans Mexicans either don't care or can't tell, you know, that I'm like a little bit off or whatever. You know, because there's a slight cultural barrier there, so they're not as judgmental at first. So you can make a good scrap contact out of them, you know, for 1 or 2 times before they kind of figure out that I'm a chuckleberry. And I don't know, I'm not making sense, but to those who can figure it out, great, and if you can't, I can't explain it. It's just that, yeah, Latinos, well, there's a water heater, aren't, generally speaking, I'm not as quick at figuring out that there's, you know, hey, this guy's a little bit crackers. Water heater score. I'll put that over the top. Tripod, let's see. Yeah, you'll never see the scrap and pallet man do that. He's not nuts. Yeah, so my claim is this Latino claim really only applies to mainly ones that primarily speak Spanish, with only some scribble scrabble amount of English ability. Oh, there's a little bit of a, yeah, once course, they're very acclimated to do nuances. This is just so politically incorrect, this entire conversation about it, but I'll take it on. Once they get used to the near every nuance of how Americans are, and more importantly, or not importantly, but more specifically, scratch importantly, more specifically how white people act, and what's a normal white person. And I'm not 100% white anyway, but okay. There's a chip of American Indian, Cherokee in my blood, but we'll just count that as white, alright? Because a lot of people consider American Indian as being white for some reason. I never could figure that out totally, but I don't know if it's because they're white in appearance or just the way they act, I guess, as a culture. Something. I'll never figure it out. It actually kind of blows my mind. One of those cultural things that will always go completely over my head. But okay, I'll take it as it is. That's the way. Most of society that I've come in contact judges and views something. So, alright, I don't want to get too far afield. Yeah, once, you know, if you're Latino American and you've lived here, you grew up here, yeah, they don't interact with me the same way. They interact with me the way any other American would, and are very, very quick to judge me. Whereas you're not completely cultured in being an American, they're less quick to judge because they've had less years of exposure. I don't know. I'm not a social scientist, and I'm not going to claim to be. I'm just expressing my own politically incorrect, true life experiences and dealings, and how people see this guy, me. Now I have a one-on-one contact with another white person. It's within a nanosecond. They have me pegged and pigeonholed, and you know, I'm judged a certain way, whatever way they want to put me. I wanted to go back here because I passed up an evicted house, and you know, once it's already been ransacked though, because you know when the stuff gets dragged out like that, it's never quite like that, is it? And you can tell there's no metal there, man. Let's go check it out though. Just for shits and giggles. Oh, maybe not. There's a paper shredder there. It's all on private property though, you really can't. You're not supposed to go through it, but look, people have like completely ransacked the pile. This car could probably use that tire if it's an 18-inch. Garbage everywhere. Yeah, somebody's been through that. That's something that you would have to strike quickly. Get in and get out as fast as you can, like a lightning strike. Dive in really fast and then jump out. Everything is super clean at that house. Super clean. I mean, yeah, so those guys are like, those Mexican guys doing construction on that foreclosed house. They're like, bring back a sawzall and chop up the trampoline, and we'll save all the metal for you. So my point in my video is, if those were white guys, 9 times out of 10 they would just look and no, we're saving it for somebody. Or if there were Latinos that were born and raised here, they'd be keeping it for themselves or saving it for their buddy or whatever. Or they wouldn't give it to me anyway. That's been my experience. Just think back about the video that I made about those Mexican guys doing the roofing job, and they flagged me down because they had, oh jeez, that was like probably about $500 worth of aluminum siding and gutters on the house. It was aluminum and lead and some steel. It's probably about 20 or 25 videos back now already. At the rate that I upload videos. Yeah. Anyway, for a 20-pack of Coronas, okay, I got about $500 worth of scrap off those guys, and they just flagged me down. Now, my life experience, if those were Mexicans that were born and raised here, or if they were white guys, just the same, they would not, I would would not have gotten that offer right there. They would have kept it for themselves, or upon talking to me, they would have been like, yeah, you know what, we're going to keep it for, you know what I mean? I just know, because I've been doing this stuff since I've been 5 years old. Now people will be going, well, Kingdom, you think by now you would have figured it out. I don't know. I've got a form of autism that makes it damn near impossible to bridge that social gap, to make that social connection. Like somebody with Asperger's like me, which is it's like a dash of autism, will tend to drone on and on and on about one topic, like I'm doing now, and just like talking to freaking death, you know. And so it's like I don't realize it, but other people are like, yeah, dude, you've been talking about this for 20 minutes now. My eyes started glazing over at the 3-minute mark. I've been doing that all my life, and it's only recently that people have actually brought it to my attention where I kind of like put 2 and 2 together. I mean, sure, it's been brought to my attention differently when I was younger, like as a kid, but you know, kids would be like, shut up! You know, kids are more blatant and blunt about it. They're just like, shut up! They're not going to give you a full reasoning. Nah, it's just trash. I thought there might have been something in there, but there ain't. There's not even scrabble in that garbage can. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna stop the video right here and think about things. Mustang Dave, I've got a question for you. Are you a thoroughbred?